Welcome back, loyal subjects, to The Devil Plays Dark Souls. So, in the last episode, we made it here to the Darkroot Garden, and through some rather thorny opposition, we managed to meet the Moonlit Butterfly, or Moonlight Butterfly, a boss in which we have to do a lot of dodging in order to defeat. And unfortunately, we decided to run. Pretty smart move, really. You don't want to fight something you can't really beat at the moment, now do you? Especially when you are ill-equipped. And in this episode, we are going to hopefully have better luck against said butterfly, and move forward with our progress. Now, as you're probably taking note of, my soul counter is a little higher, and it seems like I'm doing a bit more damage. Well, just so you know, I did a little bit of upgrading, and my battle axe is now a +4 with repair stats. As well, I managed to snag a new weapon, the Partisan. I'm not sure how useful it would be, but a long-range option is always a nice touch, don't you think? Now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to get as far as I can near the area where all the big stone knights are. What I'm going to do is only try to alert one of them, the one that's in front of the door. If I can manage to do that, I might have a better chance against this Moonlight Butterfly. Unfortunately, I'm not so sure how well that's going to work out, seeing as there's a lot of these roots just lumbering around. And try as I might to get them away from the area, they're quite persistent. So, my trick is to lure them out, chop them one or two at a time, that way they can both die, and then take care of their third little friend here. 2, 3. See? Nothing to it. And I do keep collecting these clumps, which I might keep in case I get poisoned. Now, this is the area I need to be most cautious of. If I follow these little lights right here, and I stay close to the edge, I should be able to be safe. Now, this is where I found the Partisan. This is also where we'll fight another one of these little root boys. Chop, 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 like a tree. Now, as long as we stay close to the edge, we should be okay and not alert anything too large. Just stay close to the edge. Be smart about this, don't go through the center. Oh, and do watch out for those snakes, they will try to poison you. Now, the only one I can't avoid is that one, right there. So, here's my plan. I'm going to lure him, and I'm going to fight him, since there's really no other choice. So, these things are strong, but they are beatable, which is a good thing. We wouldn't want any unwinnable battle scenarios now, would we? But they certainly do take quite a strike, and usually they do 3, so try to roll when possible. Come at me, big sword, I can take you. Probably not when you do that. So just make sure he dies first. Now, what do we have over here? I see a glow. It's a summon sign. Witch Beatrice. Let's summon the witch and see what comes of it. I could use some extra assistance, and I'm not below summoning some help. And here she is. Witch Beatrice. Now this might prove useful in our battle. Having a second option in terms of a fight would be good. So let's see if the witch and I can take down this butterfly and progress forward. I mean, it would be nice to get out of this rather nasty forest. So, up the witch and I go, and let's see if we can take this ugly little butterfly. Well, little is putting it a bit strongly. She's quite big, or he's quite big. Regardless, it's a big bug. Heal up, and let's go. Now, I made a big mistake last time I fought this thing. It seems the only way to properly deal with this is to dodge. Dodging is the only way. Oh, and she shoots projectiles. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's wonderful. The long-range option is great. However, her aim can be hit or miss. So yes, the only way to properly dodge the Moonlit Butterfly's attacks is to roll. If you try to block, it's only going to damage you. So, wait for her to get close, and then strike with everything you've got. And be careful of this little attack here, it will hurt you. She's going to charge up, and she's going to attack with every little bit of energy she has. And as you can see, it does hurt quite a bit. Although I must admit this fight is going a lot better thanks to the witch. There, see? I blocked it, but it didn't seem to do much. All it did was waste my stamina and give me damage. However, the witch is definitely making short work of this butterfly. Very short work. And we've just achieved her soul, or its soul, along with some humanity. Thank you, witch, for making this oh so easy. Probably should have looked around for that little summon sign sooner. Still, can't complain, managed to beat her. Now up the stairs we go to claim whatever rewards are at the top of these stairs. Though this does raise the question of where we go from here. This is probably going to be another wandering episode at this rate. What do we have here? Is this person... Oh, it's a corpse. Watchtower basement key. Divine Ember. Homeward bone. Well, we certainly got a bevy of treasures, didn't we? Very nice. Now then, let's get out of here before we meet a more gruesome fate, shall we? We need to find a watchtower to properly utilize this key. So that's where we should head next. The watchtower. There's only one small little problem with that. Not exactly sure where the watchtower is. This is something we're going to have to investigate. Hang on. Touch bloodstain. Oh. Is this where I died previously? Or is this where others have died? I'm not entirely sure what this whole bloodstain thing is all about. It's certainly interesting. I just don't understand it myself. We also got the soul of the butterfly, so that must mean something important. Now then, even though we have cleared this area out, I would recommend going about the same way you came, just so you don't upset any more of these giant walking plates of armor. And even though we do have a homeward bone, I would prefer going back the traditional way, just to save the energy. Also, it seems that this particular route had something for us, so it's nice to finally recollect that. I must say, bosses are a breeze when you do have an assistant to help you. It makes the trek a little bit easier at the very least. Still, I know my strength is not enough sometimes. It's always good to have a little backup. So, let's keep on moving and let's get out of here. Now, there was an item around here that I wanted to try and get, but unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to, because it's out of reach. See that over there? I can't readily reach it, and I can't jump there. There's no way for me to. So it seems like one of those things that I just won't be able to achieve. Oh well, I'm not going to let it bother me too much. I have more important things to do, like find this watchtower. So let's get a move on and do just that. Now, the only other thing I am... Hello? Where does this lead? It's another glowing flower. An alternate pathway? Here. What does that mean? Is there something... Oh! Aha! There's a path down. Where does it lead? I guess we're about to find out. Be wary of jumping. Okay. Why do I need to be wary of jumping? Unless there's an enemy that jumps that I need to be wary of? Darkroot Basin. So we're at the basin of the Darkroot Gardens. Something about this feels rather ominous. We're going deeper and deeper down. And I don't like that. What in the world are you? What in the world was that? It was glowing and then it disappeared. Did I miss something? I feel as though I missed something with that. I'm going at this very slowly. The last thing I want to do is die after I've done such a good job making progress. So, let's see. There's a corpse here. But why would there be a lone corpse here? Leather armor and a longbow. Well then, that was a nice little bit of pillaging. However, I sense I'm going to have to take a bit of a leap of faith. Faith in myself, that is. Not too bad. It was a decent jump. Still, something about this area feels wrong. Like, have you ever been... Be wary of night. There's a lot of messages scrawled here. Something feels wrong. Something feels very wrong. I don't like the feeling I'm getting from this place. Let's continue forward instead of going down. Perhaps that'll be the best way to go. Unless, of course, the night is right up ahead. I hear rumblings in the distance. I'm going to have to be extra careful to not get myself killed. What is that over there? Is that the knight I'm supposed to be worrying about? If so, best to get away from him quick. There's an item up here, though. Oh, dearest me. There's quite a few big things over here. I don't like how they look. Perhaps it would be good to run. Run as fast as possible away from these rather large monsters. There's a door here. Perhaps this is where I need to use one of my keys. Oh dear! Well, there's the knight I'm supposed to be worried about. Oh, and he swings quite a hefty club. He's got decent defense, too. Okay, a fight is it? Bring it on. I'm ready for you. Or so I think. Oh dear! That is a heavy swing. Oh! And there goes everything I've worked for. Well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Add it to the death count. Shoot. That was a mistake. Oh look, there I am. I might as well take a rest. How could I have been so freaking clueless? Let's just get going, shall we? We're going to have to go back down there in order to reclaim what we just lost. So get ready for a trek. Also, I am not fighting this giant stone fool. The minute I fight this thing is the minute I lose my goddamn mind. And I refuse to fight something I'm not ready for. I thought I had a chance against the knight! Seems like the enemies really aren't giving me any leeway today. Maybe it's because I beat a boss. Maybe that's why they're being so harsh. Regardless, I need to get my souls back, and then I need to use the homeward bone. That way I can get back here with what I lost. So let's go do that real quick, shall we? Unbelievable. I was doing so damn good. I was doing amazing. Like, honest to God, I was doing pretty damn well for myself. And then I made the big screw up of going through that door where a knight was waiting to behead me. Although, this does give me the chance to get whatever the hell that thing is. So let's take an opportunity to catch it. Will I have enough stamina to do this? What are you? What in the hell are you? What is that thing? Hold still! I killed it. Twinkling titanite and large titanite shards. Huh! I guess killing that thing was slightly worth it. Wasn't expecting it to be worth it, but still, glad it was worth it in the end. Now then, let's head down to get my souls, then use the homeward bone to get right the hell out of here. Because I don't want to have to lose all that good stuff again. Now, do the smart thing and just go straight up towards the thing. Wherever the souls are, grab them, use the bone, and get back to the bonfire. Do the smart thing. You are not powerful enough to fight here yet, much to my own dismay. The souls should be somewhere around here. Would have to avoid getting clubbed by that knight. Shields up! There it is! Taking that back, thank you. At the very least, you had the decency to do that much. This boy is quite tough. I wonder what gives him his strength. Perhaps his weapon? Maybe I could parry it. I don't want to take the risk, though. He seems rather strong, and he swings it mighty heftily. Maybe I could roll into him instead. Oop! Nope, that was a mistake. Going to have to go out of my way a lot to get my souls back, aren't I? Still, I am curious about these glowing titanite shards. They must have a use, perhaps to forge even stronger weapons. Gonna have to run past you again, aren't I? Shield up, let's go. Well, at the very least, the kill count is gonna get even larger here, isn't it? Oh, took a hit. It's fine, it's fine. I've got Estus. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. I am fine. Heal up. Still, since we're at the basin of this thing, that must mean that there's something that is waiting for us, apart from that knight. So let's see what we can find. Again, I'm just going to get the souls. I'm not going to try and fight him again. I've learned my lesson. Not a smart strategy. But you can't blame me for trying, at least. I mean, he seems like a normal knight. But he certainly does have the power of at least 10. Let's just pray that things go a little smoother this time. I understand now why they say to be wary of jumping. Because jumping, apparently, is a viable option here to move faster. But it's not something you should do unless you're very confident in how you move. So be wary of things like this, because it could potentially get you killed. Still, at the very least, it's information that's worth knowing. Now, down we go. Maybe instead of trying to fight the knight, I should try to run away from him instead, so that way I can use the boat to get back to the bonfire. That might be a more viable solution here. Oh, I'll say this much. Once I get out of here, I'm taking a vacation. I'm not even going to torture the cuphead or the mughead. I'm just going to leave them be. I want a vacation. I want a rest. This is a ridiculous thing I've had to endure, and I really don't want to take any more part in this. Oh, is there anything up here I can go towards? No. It's just the watchtower. But at least this is showing me that enemies are going to be getting stronger. And more resilient. Alright, let's go. Oh! Oh! Shoot! Not today, you don't! Not going to be dealing with this. No, sir. No, sir. I'm at the undead burg. What? How am I back here? Of all the places I could be, why is this suddenly where I'm at? Wait a minute. All of this is seeming a bit familiar. Have I been to this part of the burg? Wait. Hang on. It's a shortcut! Oh, god damn it! Of course he followed me. But I lost my stuff at the burg. So this entire watchtower thing was just a glorified shortcut? Well, that's joyous. Though that does raise an interesting thing. I could backtrack to the burg. since I do technically have shortcuts. Though that raises yet another question. Where the fuck do I go from here? I've defeated quite a few bosses. Although I guess I could go forwards from the thing. I don't have to fight the knight in question. At the very least, these guys go down like frickin' flies. That is at least one positive to all the upgrades. Normal enemies like this are nothing now. Honestly, it's kind of funny the way they just fall over now. It's cute. Still, I need to get back to the burg. At the very least, to where those souls are. Unbelievable. That stupid knight had to follow me, and it was quite fast too. What a rude bastard that is. Alright, stab me. Oh, you missed. You're an idiot. Even these bigger knights are no longer a threat. Though this does make me wonder where exactly that thing was. It has to be nearby. There's all these undead here. So where exactly is this watchtower? Because I've used both keys. So where did it end up? Be wary of pincer attack. Not really worried about that, in all honesty. Because this guy's gonna die anyway. Whatever. Smash the boxes, and the barrels, and all that jazz. Alright. So now that we're back here... This is where the boar was. That much is certain. And of course there's the crossbowman. Good stuff, good stuff. And there should be a couple of undead here, although I think that's in the lower level. At the very least I can kill these guys. I honestly feel confident in killing them because they're weak as all hell. And I know a thing or two about hell, I made it. Now then, where is that watchtower? Will you please just bug off and die already? Well, die again, but you get what I mean. Nuisances, the lot of them. At the very least, I know it's in the undead burg, so... It's a plus, I guess? It's just... unbelievable. Of all the ways to go out, it had to be like that. Had to be like a wimp. Running from a knight. Honest to God, just had a really big club. Still, it's annoying to say the least. And of course the boar's gonna chase us too! Oh, don't you even dare die on me here. I'm not having that happen, that's for frickin' sure. Okay, you want to go, you can die. This leads me... Where does this lead to? This leads back to the rats. Right? That's where this leads? Yeah, it leads back to the rats. There has to be another way to get to the burg. Right, let's just go down these stairs. It's not a problem. Just, how could I have screwed up that badly? Oh, hello, and goodbye. Oh, that was quite a glow. Why are they giving off such a glow? I don't get this. Still, I've got to make my way back to the burg. It's the only way I'm getting what I lost back. And I have to do it quickly. The more I waste time, the less likely I am to get my stuff back. At the very least, the way back is not as dangerous this time. Well, to an extent. At least there's no fire-breathing dragon here. For now, at least. Okay, you two annoying pricks are dead. Please die. Not in the mood. You, just die. Just die. Don't care. Just die. Wait, you dropped something. Yeah. Give me that shard. I will take that happily. Okay. Nope! Take your crossbow and shove it up your arse. Spear boy, what do you have for me? Come on, show me what you can do. I'm ready. Seriously, come on. I'll even... Whoa! The dragon's back? Oh, great. It's back again. Time to run! Definitely not in the mood for dealing with that thing a second time. No, thank you. Too close. Too damn close. Back in the burg. Where is this? Where have I ended up? Oh, I felt every fur on my body just clench. Fall? I don't think I want to do that. Let's climb down instead. This is a particularly big ladder. Not gonna lie, it's bigger than I anticipated. Is this going to lead me to the souls? Because it doesn't seem like it is. But let's go down anyway, I suppose. Where is this going to lead me? Okay, what's this? Try right. Why? Okay, I see it. I see a lot of things I'm confused about. Be wary of bleeding. Where have I ended up now? This is different. This is a new thing and I don't like it. Whoa! What in the... Okay, what are you? Okay, they're wolves. Wolves? Okay, that's a thing. Okay, no wonder they said be wary of bleeding. I guess they do some sort of bleed damage. Oh, dear me, what have I gotten myself into this time? Oh, hello! You two seem familiar. Cracked round shield. Oh, I'm back in the burg, alright. That much is clear as day. Wait, if I'm back here, then that means maybe where I once was is close by too. And if that's the case, where the fuck are my souls? Unless I've somehow lost them? Oh dear. I remember these guys. Wait a minute. Was that watchtower somewhere over here? I think it was. Oh, please tell me I'm close by to it. Okay, I know this is the thing. Okay, take the Estus. And for those of you probably raging in the comments, look, I'm doing a lot of exploring for my first time here. Please don't freaking judge. Get bent. Got quite a few enemies on my tail today, it seems. Ugh, die already. Piss off. Wherever that watchtower is could be anywhere in the burg. And that's the biggest problem I'm facing. It could be anywhere, and I'm wasting my time. Although, I suppose it is nice to go back and relive some of the experiences that made me stronger. I will give it that much. Now get bent and die! Now where the hell is that watchtower? Is it there? Is that where I need to go? All I know is it's in the burg. That's literally the extent of my knowledge. I don't know and I'm pissed off that I don't know. Because I am very lost. Although that's kind of a rite of passage with this game, isn't it? Being lost, unsure, wary of every nook and cranny and turn. That's the way of the Dark Souls, isn't it? Where does this lead? What was that? What on earth was that? I'm keeping my damn shield up. I'm not taking any damn chances. Where's this going to lead me? To a bunch of undead. Lovely. Die, please. Thank you. You know what sucks about all this? I did good. I beat a boss, for God's sakes. I mean, I had help. But I beat a boss. I did really damn good at it, too. And yet, all of what I earned was lost in terms of the soul count. I lost all the goodwill that I had accumulated. Throwing knives? Oh, convenient. Oh, where's this lead? Because I keep finding new routes and pathways. That at least is worth investigating. Oh, I guess they're not happy to see me. Well, then again, who is really? Who wants to be happy to see the devil? Oh, just get bent and die, please. What surprises could be around the corner at this point? Although, I will say I'm exploring new areas, so... plus, I guess? I wonder where all this is going to lead to, anyway. Oh, like that's actually going to do anything against me. Where does this go? I'm finding a lot of different stairways and pathways. This is honestly rather fascinating that I'm finding all sorts of alternative routes. Wait, why does this feel familiar? Oh, this is how I got into the undead burg in the first place, isn't it? I'm right back at the start of this place. Huh, interesting to be back here of all places. Oh, it really does feel so long ago. Who would have thought that through all this I actually would have grown stronger throughout all this? It's an interesting feeling, going back and revisiting where you once were, realizing the potential you had, and realizing how much of it you've gained. And of course how much of it you've squandered along the way, but hey, ins and outs and roundabouts. Still, we should find that watchtower, I think. I would like to get my souls back, go to a bonfire, save, and call it a goddamn day. And of course avoid firebomb tossing jackasses like that. Because even though I am powerful, I am still freaking vulnerable. And I'd rather not die to some plebeians like this. Or like this idiot, who thinks a sword swipe is going to kill me. Is there anything in here? No alternate pathways? No? Then what the hell am I doing here? These guys are just going to keep chucking them. That's their prerogative. Yes, strike. Strike with all your might, you losers. There's always at least one who has to be worse than the rest. Thank you for that. At least I got a firebomb out of all this. So that's nice. Is there anything in here? I know the tower's in the undead burg. It's like a big shortcut. But I never saw where it was specifically. That's the problem. I'm a little lost in this instance because I don't know where it ended up. It could be anywhere in the burg. It's like going on a scavenger hunt for something you lost. Oh well. Best not to take too many risks either. Death to you and death to you. Let's go up these stairs. Maybe we'll have some luck up here. Because it did seem like a stairwell type thing. So maybe there was a door that was open that leads to here. Because it felt like it was here. It was here! And that means somewhere around here the souls must be located. Oh, thank hell! Yes! Oh, thank the many hells. I actually managed to get back what I lost. Oh, that's a good fucking day in hell. Oh, yes it is. Oh. Okay, so, now that we've got that back, let's do the smart thing and never fight that knight again. Or at least not until I've upgraded. Oh, criminy. Never did I think that finding a batch of souls would be such a good thing. And you know what? Since I'm actually in this godforsaken burg, I'm going to do the smart move. Go back to the bonfire that's here, in this particular place, and actually utilize it. Because I'll be fucking damned if I waste all of this time and you get nothing for it. You know what? I'm even feeling ballsy enough to fight this guy. Hey you! Come here and fight! I can take you. Oh, I really can take you. Oh wow, I actually have a chance. Though I don't think it'd be a good idea to waste that chance. Because he's still pretty damn strong. I think it would be wise to run. Yeah, I could fight him, but you know what? I'd rather not take the chance. If I lose all this again, I'm going to be even more pissed off than I already am for losing it the first time. So you know what? Let's just get back to that bonfire that's right over there. It's right there, just get there, get to the damn bonfire. Wait a freaking minute. I could just use the homeward bow. What have I been doing? Homeward bow, get me back, now! Could have used this right from the start when it came to recollecting my stuff. Still, it's done. I'm done. We're taking a break. So tune in next time as I try to figure out where the hell we're going next. Because that knight? No, that's part of a shortcut. I'm not fighting him again. So tune in next time as I figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. But until then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment in the boxes below, letting me know your favorite moments from this episode. Also be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure all notifications are turned on, so you know when I'm venturing further into this madness, and hopefully we get an episode where I don't fucking die! Also share this video around, your continued viewership and support is greatly appreciated. And of course, a very special thanks to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters, those being Sebastian Canino, Erin Lena, Darcy Williams, Jesse Barbo 6, Panda 475, Nagi Oki, Mickey War, Mighty Chlorophyte, Jesse Alvarez, Grimmy Leon, Ruby the Wolf, Harley Wolf, and Katie Honey Jade. If you'd like to support the Patreon family as well as get videos 24 hours in advance, check the link in the description below to our Patreon. And with all that said, this has been the Devil, and we will all burn in the flames again next time. Ciao!